Hi, this is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. And one of the tools that I want to highly recommend, if you are a wallpaper installer especially, not so much if you're a do-it-yourselfer, you can use a typical tape measure if you are a do-it-yourselfer. But if you're going around doing estimates and you're measuring a couple of times a day, several times throughout the week, one of the things that can save you a lot of time and perhaps even some embarrassment is this digital tape measure, okay? And this is from Bosch. I want to show you the display. So let me clear it. I hold it down and I press. And so once I start it up, it's going to start, it throws a laser to the nearest wall or ceiling, whatever it hits. And right now it's measuring 5 feet 0 inches. And it's going to change as I move it. See, if I move it up, it gets a lesser number. If I move it down, it gets higher. You might say, well, how close does it actually get? It gets to as close as to the 16th of the distance that this is from the wall or ceiling at which you point it. And so when I first started up, you have 3 options. So I can measure in inches, I can measure in feet and inches, or I can simply measure in meters. And so what I would like to do is simply measure in feet and inches together, 5'9", 6'10", etc. The reason why I did this video was because of the difficulty I found in attaching this to the tool. There are 2 little square holes on the side here. But unless you want to read through a book in French, English, Spanish, and Dutch, I went on YouTube and looked for the quick video to how to attach this, and I couldn't find one. So I want to share it with you. You open the battery cage. This was my last attempt before despairing, figuring this out. And you will see the hole on the side open into this cavity for the batteries. I kept sticking in the string part of this handle, and it was going into nowhere. I thought it would go in, turn around, come out the other side, because I have two holes here. One for it to enter, and the other part I thought would come out. And it didn't happen like that. It kept getting lost in the cavity until I realized perhaps the other side of these holes is visible from this part of the tool. So I simply slid this cord in, and then using this, which is a, what the heck is this thing? Not a staple, but I can't think of the name of this thing. My goodness. You get them with staples and everything. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I opened it up, and I made a little hook on the end of it so that I can put it in the battery cavity and then pull the string through the hole. And so I simply slid it through the hole out to the side of it so that the string could come out. And then I simply put this big handle part through the loop of this string and made my knot. Now, why is that important? Well, this tool isn't cheap. If you drop it, there's no telling if it's going to be working. So this is how I would like to use it, by holding it, and if I drop it, it's attached to my hand. So I highly recommend the Bosch tape, the digital tape measure. You can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot, directly from Bosch. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon for a lot more money than you would pay at Lowe's or Home Depot. But there you have it. And there are several videos on how to use this thing, so I won't even go into that. The reason I did this video was to simply show you how to attach this handle to the tool itself. But now that I made the video, I want to say that as a wallpaper hanger, I highly recommend this tool. We as wallpaper hangers don't need the exact inches. We need the nearest foot of the measurement. But it's a great thing to know that there's a tool out there that can save you a lot of time when you're throwing a tape measure down behind people's furniture over the course of maybe 15, 20 feet of wall space. Not the most ideal way to measure in somebody's house when you're now stringing your tape measure through expensive things in the home like vases, television sets, etc. This is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper, highly recommending the Bosch digital tape measure. Thanks for watching. Please click on like, subscribe to my channel, and tomorrow we're going to be doing a commercial vinyl installation at a clothing department store in the Wesley Chapel, Florida area, and we will have 3 professional installers on site at the same time. We should get most of the job done tomorrow, if not all of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.